You know, I love when the market plays out the exact way you're expecting. What we're witnessing right now is exactly what we discussed. Broader market breakouts, short liquidations along the way. And frankly, this has the potential to continue as the week goes on. And I want to explain why that is. Right now, the door has actually been left wide open for possibly a very exciting week ahead. So we're going to talk about all that and more in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So yes, sea of green today, despite our red yesterday. And yes, we are in fact higher. ADA actually reaching the highest levels we've seen since about a week ago or so. And right now, we are on the verge of a potential bigger, broader market breakout. Right now, ADA's broken out, BTC currently broken out, total market cap of crypto trying to do a breakout currently. So we're aligning actually perfectly across the crypto space. ADA sitting at about 64.37 at the time of filming this video. And it's a question of, do we get this continuation when US money decides to wake up? Do they have the same idea as overseas money? It wasn't the case yesterday. Yesterday ended up being a red day, but then obviously the markets turned as the Asian markets woke up and started to move things. Now, what is very exciting about this, guys, is this is exactly what we have been discussing, right? This Wyckoff accumulation model playing out to perfection. Looks like right now ADA's about to enter phase D, try to attack the LPS range. In terms of Bitcoin, we are seeing the same exact thing take place right now, attacking the LPS phase. Great spot to be. Total market cap of crypto. Right now, we're actually, again, testing the top of our break box or our top of our retest box. This is exactly where we want to be. Testing that 50-day moving average. Again, trying to attack the LPS phase. So we're getting into phase D across the crypto market. It doesn't mean that it's always going to be green, but this is that shift into a major overall recovery across the crypto space. Now, could this, break today? Could we see a drop back down? Absolutely, right? We want to see BTC break this 100-day moving average. And I think that there's something even more important taking place this week, and that's that BTC currently, I'm not sure why this stuff is not loading. Come on. Right now, BTC is currently about to flip positive on the RSI. It's about to cross the signal line, which is a great sign here. But what I think is more important here is right now we are currently above that 20-week moving average, which is our bull market support band. And remember, when BTC finally starts to close candles above here, that's a very big deal. That is when we have the potential to start that next leg across the crypto space. That is going to be very beneficial for ADA. ADA has the potential this week, guys, to actually test a overall structure breakout, an overall bull flag breakout. We might be talking about prices in the mid 70-cent range. Now, this isn't to guarantee your financial advice or anything like that. It's a question of, do we continue to get to see this capital start to re-enter the market? Again, right now, we are seeing to perfection this head and shoulders play out in terms of USDT dominance. It's testing a potential breakdown here currently. We could be targeting somewhere around 5%. Right now it's at 5.3%. That's pumps across the crypto space. That's a very exciting sign. And really what is helping make this possible as well is some of those liquidations we were talking about in terms of BTC. When we look back at this 1 week chart, this is exactly what we had been discussing, what we had been waiting for, that compression range in terms of Bitcoin. And guess what? The bears didn't win. The bulls took over. They liquidated a bunch of shorts. And what's great about this is there's still a bunch of short leverage above here. You could see liquidations, especially as volume picks up, because this is only $68 billion over the last 24 hours. You could see this get even poppier. You could see 5, 10, 15% runs across the crypto market. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen for sure, but that's the type of potential there is right now. There's a lot of energy building across the crypto space. When we look at ADA in general, there is still a lot of leverage above here, right? We could potentially go on a run like that to about 69 cents. Then there are still zones above here where there's thick concentrations of leverage, okay? We could see lots of short squeezes across the crypto market this week. Not saying that's what's going to happen for sure, but if things continue to go this way, if we continue to see this, US dollar index breakdown, which we've now hit the lowest levels we've seen since March 28th, that's a great sign. Hitting the lowest levels of USDT dominance since April 2nd. These are all great signs. This is exactly what we have been kind of waiting for. And now it's all really starting to come together perfectly across the crypto space. Now, you guys know I still have my long position open in terms of ADA. It's up about 45% right now. Again, if you guys do want to obviously check out MargX or BTCC, there are links in the description below. Understand that there is risk that comes with leverage. There's some great opportunities for volume and trading bonuses or deposit and trading bonuses. So feel free to check that out if you guys would like. But What I want to talk about this week as well is we don't really have a lot of these expected events. And what I mean by that is there are no macro reports coming this week. I mean, next week is going to be our PCE report. Next week is going to be our Q1 GDP report. Next week is going to be our FOMC meeting. That stuff all is kicked a week down the road. So this is a week where we didn't create a CME gap to begin. Just to kind of show you guys here, we created a little one, but it got closed already. So we have now all this upside room to work with. And now that confidence is starting to push the market up, right now we're on the verge of actually exiting the fearful range. You could see institutional buying take place in a bigger way. You could see, again, some of that capital on the sidelines start to re-enter the space. You can see whale accumulation take place. I mean, there's a lot of stuff right now that's kind of set us up for this big overall market push that can bring us to some ADA prices that we haven't seen since all the way back in March. All right. Now, the biggest thing I will say is we just need to, frankly, be patient while this plays out. You know, this is something that could follow this time standpoint in the Wyckoff accumulation structure where, you know, by basically the latter part of this week, we could be testing a potential breakout in terms of ADA. This is something where we could even chop longer before we start to test these breakouts somewhere in May. All right. Now, this isn't to be non-committal or anything like that, but understand that things are starting to align across the crypto space. Okay. We are starting to see the right fundamentals take place. We're starting to see the overall shift. This is exactly what we've been waiting for, guys. And it's just a question of, does US money align with overseas money? Can they continue to move the market this way? Can we continue to see these pushes that create just a little bit more spark, a little bit more excitement and poppiness in the crypto market? So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Is this something that continues as the week goes on? Can we see this bigger, broader breakout take place? But have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.